This afternoon we are going to learn how to read and spell the long sound of A, which is its own name, A. And one of the ways that we change the spelling of the word in order to get the A sound is by using an A and then a consonant, just one consonant, and then final E or silent E. Some people call it silent E because it doesn't say anything. Some people call it magic E because it works some magic. And we call it strongman E because it's so strong and powerful. So when you see A, consonant, E, you know that that strongman E is going to reach over and press on that A and make it say its own name. And what's the name of that letter?
A.
Very good. So just if I press on your head, what are you going to say? What's your name?
Austin.
What's your name?
Isaiah.
What's your name?
Amelia.
Good job. So that's what this strong man E does. It's silent. He says nothing himself, but he reaches over, presses on that A, and makes it say its own name. Okay, so we are going to start by just writing Amelia and Austin. Okay, here comes the pencil train. Hurry up. Pencil train's moving. Good job. All right, I want you to look at the card, and one way that we can spell the A sound is A consonant E. I would like you to write on your paper A consonant E and then say A. Go ahead and write it. Say A, right on the line, sweetie. Very good. Let me hear you say it. I need to hear the spelling. A, say it out loud. A consonant E says A. Very good. Let's get your letters to be the right size because that A is too big. Would you write it again? Let's all write it one more time and say A consonant E says
A.
Very good. One more time, and you guys do it without any help from me. Write it one more time and let me hear what you're writing.
A consonant E
Says
A.
A. Very good. Okay, so we're going to look at this card and we're going to see how that works. So first of all, I would like you to put your pencils down and just sound this word out for me. Get ready.
Mad.
What word?
Mad.
Mad. Now, we're going to work some magic here by adding this E. When we do that, remember, E reaches over, presses on that letter. What will this letter say now?
A.
Very good. What is this word now? It is no longer mad. What is it?
Made.
Made. Very good. Okay, let me show you how we're going to mark that. If I have the word, let's do this word, S-A-M. Can you sound that out for me?
Sam.
What word?
Sam.
Sam. It's a boy's name. I didn't make it capital. I sure should have. Maybe they'll change that and make it a capital. Sam. Okay, now what happens if I add the E? I want you to watch how I'm going to mark it. This E is going to reach right over that consonant M, and it is going to press down on the A, and the A is going to say its name, which is
A.
A. The E says nothing. So I can put a line through that. It's silent. So what is our word now? Instead of Sam, what is it?
Same.
Same. Very good. So one way we can look at this, just to make sure we've marked our vowels, we can underline the E and we can underline the A because we have two vowels. And then we can show what that strongman E does and put this long mark over the A. One of the ways that that can be shown is, you guys, to show that that A is going to say its own name and is called a long vowel, is to stretch a long, I could stretch this rubber band out really long into a nice straight line. So it's a long vowel sound. Long vowels say their own name, right? Very good. Okay, let's see if we can do a couple more. Let's see if you're going to be tricked by this or not. Everybody look at this word. Sound it out to yourself. What word?
Cap.
Cap. What if I put strongman E there and it presses on that letter? What is it now?
K.
Excellent. What's this word?
Man.
Man. And if I put strongman E on the end and it presses on that letter, what is it now?
Me.
Mane, yes, and this is the kind of mane that, like the horse has that long fur on its head, long hair on its head, a mane, or a lion has that big mane of hair.
Or golden lion Cameron.
Please, son?
Or golden lion Cameron.
Maybe. I don't think I'm familiar with that. Okay, so let's do some reading. Here you go. And you see that we have our little magician up here, because some people do call it magic E, because it does change the sound of the vowel, doesn't it? So what I'd like you to do is look at your first row of words. Touch under it. Please touch. Touch. Good. Everybody, look at that first word. What is that first word?
Bat.
What is that first word?
Bat.
Bat. Good. Follow the arrow across. And you see they've added an E there. So what I'd like you to do is pick up your pencil and do the same thing as Mrs. Schmidt. I want you to, in this word, you're looking at F, A, T, E. In that word, I want you to underline your vowels. Good job. Now, do we have the pattern of a vowel and then one consonant and then a final E? We do, don't we? So, does this E say anything?
No.
Oh, cross it out. However, what does it do? It reaches over that consonant and puts your long mark over your A. Good. So our first word was fat. What is the word you just marked? Think about it for a minute. Raise your hand when you know. What's that word? Fate. Yes, fate. Good. Let's go down the row. And what is that first word? Take a minute, sound it out. Raise your hand when you know it. What word?
Gap.
Gap. Yes. Please follow the arrow across. Go ahead and underline your vowels. And mark your final E as being silent, silent E. Put your arrow across and show me what that E does to that letter. Good. I like how you marked it. Good job. Take a minute and sound that new word out. First word was gap. Raise your hand when you know that word. I can hear you saying it. Raise your hand when you know it. Okay, what is it, everybody?
Gape.
Gape. Yes, gape. Gape is like an opening. Like if you lose a tooth, you could say you kind of have a gaping hole in your mouth, okay, because something's missing there. Gape. Go down to the next one. Read that first word. Next one. What word is that, everybody?
Hat.
Hat. Good. Go to your, follow the arrow across. Please underline your vowels. Go ahead and mark out your silent E and draw your arrow. Mark your word. As soon as you've marked it, figure out what it is and raise your hand when you know the new word. What word, everybody?
Hate.
Hate. So we went from hat to hate. Very good. Let's mark one more. Go down to your next word. Look at that first word. First word. What word is that? Get ready.
Mat.
Mat. Good. Follow your arrow. Underline your vowels. And then go ahead and mark what that strong man E or silent E does. I like how you marked it. What does this E do, though, to this? You need to bring your arrow back on. Good job. So instead of in mat, it says ah. What will that letter say now with final E there? What will it say?
Mate.
Yeah, we'll say mate. But what will this letter say?
A.
A. Very good. So everybody, what is our new word? Not mat, but
Mate.
mate. Very good. Let's see if we can put our pencils down and look at your column, your next column of words. And let's see if you can read that first word. I'm going to ask each of you to try to read the first two words, making sure you pay attention to what that final E does. If you can read those two words, raise your hand for me. He's just too shy to raise his hand. Amelia, what are they?
Sand and same.
Excellent. Very good. And I could hear you mouthing it, Austin. All right, next round down. Everybody read it to yourself. Read those 2 words to yourself. Raise your hand if you know them. Okay, Austin, give it a try. What are they?
Can and can.
Can, I agree with. Let's mark this one. Everybody, mark this second one for me. I agree. I do see can. Good. Good. So, and cross out your final E. All right. So, first sound, you're going to, first sound, go ahead and mark your vowels. First sound. What did you just tell me happened to that? Good. Try again. First sound. Next sound. Okay, look at my mouth. Say A very clearly. Say A. Good. So your first sound is K. Your next sound is A, right? Can you tie that together? Because remember, that's a quick sound. We jump right off. Perfect. What is it?
Cane.
Cane. Very good, Austin. The old man walked with a
Cane.
cane. Yes, very good. All right, everybody try your next one down. If you know it, raise your hand. Good. What do you think it is, Kazea?
Rat and right.
Rat and?
Rate.
Rate. Excellent. Very good. And our last one. Sound them both out. Raise your hand when you know them. What do you think, Amelia?
Man and main.
Man and mane. Excellent. Good job. Please go down to the words underneath that. You may put your pencil down. And we're going to just kind of go around the group. I'm just going to call on whoever I want. So put your finger under the first word. Figure it out. When I call your name, please tell me what it is. Amelia?
Wake.
Good. Next word. Go across, please. Austin? Let's mark it. Everybody mark it, please. Do we have strong man E at the end, Austin? What's that E do to that letter? When it pushes down on it, what's it do? It makes it say, it makes it say its own name. And what is the name of that letter, honey? A. So you want to try again? What do you think it would be?
Ape.
Ape. Very good. Ape. Like I saw an ape at the zoo, right? Okay, next one. Raise your hand when you know it.
Cave.
Cave, very good. Next one. Austin?
Fame.
Excellent. Next one. Next right out. Kazea?
Wait.
Say it one more time.
Right.
Great. Good. I'm glad you got that R sound out. Next one. Austin?
Save.
Try one more time. Say it one more time for me.
Save.
First sound. Next sound.
Save.
Good.
Safe.
Good. I thought I heard you say save, which is tough to get that v and f difference because your mouth is in the same position. But you are correct. That is safe. Next one. Be careful. I see 2 letters that make one sound. Amelia?
Shade.
Shade. I was hot, so I stood in the shade. And last word. Austin?
Vase.
Vase. Good. Go down. Let's look at this sentence. And I'm going to give you a minute to try to read that sentence to yourself. Put your finger under each word and read it. first sentence, hon. Can you read just the first sentence? You don't need to read it all. Just read the first sentence for me. Okay, if you can read that first sentence, would you raise your hand, Keziah? Everybody put your finger under it and track it. Let's see if Keziah has it right. Go.
Is it safe to pet a tame cat?
Good. What does that mark at the end?
A question mark.
Try it again with some good expression, please.
Is it safe to pet a tame cat?
Very good. We need an answer to that, don't we? We don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. Okay, everybody go read your second sentence, please.
We
Red word.
oh,
Of. Okay, Amelia, would you give it a try, hon?
we ate in the shade of the tail tree.
Okay, this word is tall. What word?
Tall.
Tall tree. Try it one more time for me.
We ate in the shade of the tall tree.
Very good. And last sentence. Read the last sentence to yourself. Okay, give it a try, Austin.
Did you hate to see the rate?
Rats. Good. Would you start over so we can listen to that?
You that hat
Okay. Would you mark that E for me? Do you see the final E, huh? Good. So underline your vowels. Mark it. I like how Keziah's marking it. I like how Amelia's marking it. Now, what will that letter say, honey?
A
A. So let's try that word again.
hate.
Hate. Yes, hate. Start over for me.
Did you hate to see the rat in the cave?
Very good. Yeah, and I like how you went up on that. Would you hate to see rats in a cave? I would. I would really hate that. You guys did a very good job of writing or of reading your sentences. And now we're going to write some words, okay? And we're going to remember this A consonant E spelling. So, everyone, ready? The word is name. What word?
Name.
Finger spell. Get ready.
Name.
Write it and let me hear the sounds as you write it. I need to hear the sounds. I don't hear you. Okay. Can you read what you wrote? Yes, you needed that E on the end, didn't you? Otherwise, it would have said what?
Nam.
Nam. Very good. So we needed final E. Good job. Good job. Okay, next word. Save. What word?
Save.
Finger spell?
Save.
Say the sounds. Excellent. Very good. Let me borrow one more. Good job. Good job. Very good. You needed that, didn't you? Very good. Next word. Sorry. Late. What word?
Late.
Finger spell?
Late.
Say the sounds as you write. I need to hear your sounds. Very good. Very good. Nice job. Okay, one last word. Made. This is the kind of made like. I made a picture in art class. Say made.
Made.
Finger spell? Hold your pencil, please. Finger spell with your other hand.
Made.
Good. Say the sounds as you write it. Very good. Very nice. Good job. All right, so we're going to kind of end this and think about what we learned today. What we learned today was one way to spell the long A sound, right? A, where it says its own name. So if I say A, you're going to say A, and what would you write? How are you going to write the A sound?
Consonant E.
Very good. Please, I'll say A. What do you say? A. And tell me how to spell it. Go. A.
Consonant E.
Good. Let's write it one more time. I say A. What do you say?
A.
A. Tell me how to spell A. Need to hear you guys say. Good.
Consonant E.
Good. One more time to lock it in. I say A. What do you say?
A.
Tell me how to spell it.
A. Consonant E.
Very good. You guys did an excellent job. So remember that A consonant E.